Only like the taste of white eggs. I don't like the blue ones. They have a weird taste to them. Or I only like the brown eggs. Those have a better taste. These are comments I get a lot on my videos. People ask if the different colors of eggs taste differently. While eggs can taste different, that is not because of the color of the eggshell. The color of the eggshell is actually determined by the breed of the hen that lays that egg, and they determine the pigment of the egg by genetics. But the breed of chicken does not determine the taste of the egg. So the eggshell color has absolutely nothing to do with the taste of that egg. They all taste the same or can taste the same. What it really comes down to is their diet and the way that they're raised. So when people say I like the taste of white eggs only, or I don't like the taste of white eggs, generally what they're referring to is probably actually going to be the diet that that hen has. Since most eggs from the grocery store are going to be commercial eggs, those are going to usually be more prolific layers, and they are usually going to lay white eggs. Those hens are generally not raised the same as somebody who has farm fresh eggs, and they generally have different colors in their flock. They're not going for the most prolific layer. I can taste a huge difference with farm fresh eggs that are free ranging versus my eggs that are in a breeding coop and aren't free ranging versus grocery store eggs who are literally just cramped in cages. It's not the eggshell color that's changing it, it's the way that that hen is raised. I'm gonna crack a free range egg in this bowl and then one that is not free range. These are both from my property, my chickens, but some of them are my breeders and those don't get to free range versus the ones that do get to free range. I can tell a difference in the taste majorly. So this is a free range egg, for example. Hot outside, so the yolk is a little bit runny, but you can see here we have a nice dark orange. My breeding coops is a lot lighter in that yolk color. You can tell this one's a lot lighter than that one. That comes from their diet. This one is free ranging a lot and this one is not. Sometimes free range hens have a lighter yolk color. It does not mean that they're not as nutritious or they're not as good. And that's when I notice a taste difference, is when they're free ranged and when they're not. When they're raised free range and they're actually able to truly free range, because free range in a commercial industry does not mean the same as you think it does. It doesn't mean they're actually frolicking in the field. And there are well-known tricks to be able to get your egg yolks to be darker, like red pepper flakes, for example. And if you feed your chickens a lot of those, it can also make the egg yolk darker. So it doesn't always mean that a hen is having a better life, because they could literally be crammed in a cage and then just given a lot of red pepper flakes. So this is not a guarantee that you're getting the best, healthiest, most nutritious eggs from hens that have a really good life, if that makes sense. So that's the difference in taste that you're tasting. It's how they're raised, it's their diet. It has absolutely nothing to do with the color of the eggshell.